Just why we're here.
Okay.
So, but I really do. I think that, that there's some legacy here for Hedberg. So, everybody's here tonight. Somebody wanted to say happy birthday to you. Say, surprise guest.
You're my first, my last, my everything, Fezzy.
It's Mikey D.
I can't get enough of your love.
Mikey D, what are you up to?
Hello?
Yes.
Fezzy.
What's up, Mikey D?
Oh, man, how'd you know? I just wanted to say happy birthday, Fezzy. And I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate that.
Sorry for what?
Sorry for everything, my friend.
Sorry for what, Mikey?
I'm sorry for being a jerk.
What did you do wrong?
Everything.
How did you do everything wrong?
I'm just a jerk at times.
What's going on between you two guys that I don't know about?
All I know is this has been going on for just about a month now.
About a month. You're absolutely right, Fezzy. You're absolutely right. And you know what, man? I'm really sorry. I love you. I love you, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Just so everyone knows, I'll admit this. I forgot Mikey D's birthday.
When was it?
Early March.
March 6th.
I told him that off the air. Would he let me off the hook? No. No, not whatsoever. And now, as this month progressed, I have been through, personally, professionally, through the worst month of my life.
Really? Been a rough month for you.
Where it's been absolutely insane. I had to sit there and watch and get a call every day that my grandmother was passing away.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Fezzy?
She held... No, you let me talk.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
She held on through every day this month. And I had to deal with it every day. Every day I got a call saying this was the last day. Ronnie, you know that.
I know that, man.
And I wasn't allowed to deal with that.
No.
I had to worry about someone else's birthday. I had to worry about thinking about other people. And besides the things that are going on with me and Ronnie, which...
Keep those quiet.
I'm going to keep those quiet, but it's quiet on the air.
Right, quiet on the air.
But, just a nightmare on the air.
Right.
A phone call every day. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You got to make a decision.
Right, I know.
You got to do this. You got to do that.
Right, we're going to keep that off the air because Giant Brian's here and he runs a gossip column.
Exactly. And it's been going on for a month now.
Mm-hmm.
Where, it's like me and Ronnie are like, yeah, there's things we want to do. There's things we'd like to do.
Right, okay. And, right, we'll talk about that all later.
And eventually, it'll all happen.
Right.
And Ronnie watched out for me throughout this entire month. I can't ask for a best friend, a better friend that watched out for me and said, I understand this is going on. Well, this is going on. And you know what? You take care of what you got to take care of. And Mikey, I swear to you in heaven, you never cut me slack once during this month. That has probably been the worst month of my life. You never cut me slack once.
Okay, Fez, why don't we do this? Because a lot of this, I know you've had a lot of stress.
And this has been the worst month of my life.
I know, buddy.
And somehow through some irony of God, through some joke that he finds funny, that the Supreme Being finds funny, my birthday ends up at the end of this month that I have had the most brutal time of. I'm supposed to sit here and take, and drink and have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And, act like nothing's happened whatsoever.
I know, buddy. Here's what
I have been brutalized through this month, and you never, ever got me 1 ounce of slack. Not once did you ever say, hey, I'm here for you. It was always, hey, I'm here for me.
Okay. Also, Fezzi.
And this was... Go ahead, Ronnie.
I just want you to know that no matter what, a lot of this is because you're drinking and you have had a hard month. And I just want you to...
It's been the most brutal month of my life.
I know it has, buddy. And
no one knows what I've been through.
I know, pal. I know that, buddy.
Other than you, no one knows what I've been through.
I know, pal. And
I have sat in here every night that I could.
I know.
I came back here Tuesday night and made every joke possible, talked about my grandmother as a candy dish, just so I could get through this.
I know, pal.
And I haven't been cut one bit of slack from this guy.
Come on, man. Come here. I know. Forget that. That's okay.
I'm sorry, Fezzi. I should have known better.
Great job.
I'm sorry.
I have done everything I could
Why don't
to
you
do this job and get through my life.
Okay, so
And it's just not working together.
I know it's not, but it's going to. And everybody's sorry about your grandmother, and some people don't even know how much she meant to you.
And, and it's like, I'm sure there are people like, hey, what the hell? She was 99.
Right.
No big deal. Like it was, it's like you gotta expect it. You gotta, and you know what? We didn't expect it.
I know, buddy.
We didn't expect it. She's been with us forever.
I know, and you love her very much, and she loves you. She does. And Mikey, this is probably not even the best time, but you guys should probably, talk about it another time.
And I got someone who's worried about his own problems.
I know.
I understand, Ron.
I could care less. I could effing care less.
All right, Mikey.
Okay, man.
Sometimes you got to get things off your chest.
I don't know if I did or not.
You did. Believe me.
I would assume we did.
Yeah. But look, even though I know how rough the last month's been for you, look around the thing, and most of these people you've met over the last year, and these are people that care enough about you to show up, and life does go on, and good things do happen.
I so appreciate everyone in this room tonight. Everyone who, who just said, you know what? I just want to be positive. I just want to, say hey to Fez.
Right.
Not ask anything of him. Not say, hey, this is about me, not you.
Right.
It's not even about me.
I know.
But it was just the most difficult week of my life. And the weird thing was, Ronnie, I didn't expect it.
I know.
To be the most difficult week of my life. When someone's almost 99 years old, you're like, hey, that's life.
Yeah.
Hey, great life. Way to go. You live that long.
But it doesn't mean that you don't miss them and that you don't love them.
And just such a huge, even in the past, 9 months when she was, so out of it and stuff, she was just so totally part of our lives. And I'm talking about my grandmother.
Right. I know how much this has meant to you. And you have been a professional. You come in here and you're funny every single night, Fez.
I did every night that I thought I could possibly do.
I know.
And, I came in here this week and I said, and my only thought in my head was, let me get through this week.
Right.
Let me come in, do my job. Let me use that 4 hours as a distraction and get through this week. And some people had to make it even harder on me. And we just hung up on that person. And it's not easy whatsoever.
But here's the thing, and I'm not going to protect Mikey, but he's going to talk to you about this later. I told him you were going through a lot of stuff. I don't think he's aware. He lives in a different place and all, and he doesn't know everything is happening.
It's just brutal. I didn't want to come back this week.
I know you didn't.
But I felt obligated. I felt like I had to do my job.
Right.
I felt like I had to be here for you and just do what was right. Just do what she would have wanted me to.
And that's exactly true, too, of her.
And I just don't understand how some people don't understand that.
Well, the beauty of it is...
I don't get it. I just don't get it. How some people can't understand that. And here's the thing. Just so everyone knows, I'm the first one in my family to move away.
Right.
Everyone else in my family is there in Pinellas Park, Florida. Everyone else was there with my grandmother when it was time to happen. My father retired tonight after all his years of work, and I couldn't be there.
Right.
And it's not easy to be the one that's not there. And for someone else to come along and just accuse me of forgetting his birthday, of someone else to accuse me of, being selfish with my feelings, it's absolutely more than I could take, because there's nothing more in the world. When my grandmother got buried on Monday. I stayed there. I flew back to Washington, D.C. on Tuesday. Here's the thing. My grandmother, almost 90 years old. That's cool. I said goodbye to her. We settled things. But I had to leave my family.
I know.
When they were at their absolute weakest. They had already lost someone, and then I had to look them in the eye and say, well, I'm off to D.C.
Right. Well,
all of that is on my conscience.
I know, buddy.
And for someone to say, for someone to make me feel guilty about what's going on my birthday, when, trust me, is this the place I want to be? Is this the place I should be? Probably not. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting.
Well, buddy, we're going to wrap it up tonight. And maybe, you needed to get some of this stuff off your chest. Maybe,
yeah,
and
probably.
I was thinking, well, you almost made it to the end of another show, but...
I got close.
Yeah, every year, you almost make it to the end before the wheels come off.
And then I have to start sputtering and, letting everyone know what I really feel.
Well, this year... You're not in the gutter and your foot's not in the sewer, so every year it's getting a little better.
Exactly. Every year not in the gutter is a year better. Just remember that, people.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up tonight. I'm going to give you your keys, let you drive home.
Thank you. It's a straight line. It's Lee Highway. It's not a big deal.
Still, I'm worried. Drive fast, call me when you get home, because you don't know how I worry.
I'm not even going to turn on the headlights so they don't even see me out there.
Smart. That's smart. All right, so it's happy birthday to Fez.
Yeah, it's a effing great one.
Luckily, Mikey didn't call it 7. Or
this would have happened beyond, right there at the beginning.
We would have had 4 hours.
Yeah.
But anyway, probably was good for you.
I hope so.
And
but the big thing is I won't remember it tomorrow.
Oh, the listeners will bring it up to you. Don't worry about that. I'm sure that damn Mikey boy's putting it on some kind of a JPEG, MP3, whatever the hell.
We got Lois Lane in here writing things down.
All right, so it's happy birthday to Fez.
Happy birthday, Fez.
Thank you, Giant Brian. Giant Talk, Saturday night at 11 p.m. on WJFK.
Always the consummate pro.
You are pro.
We'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock.